Hey y'all. It's been a minute since I have kind of posted and shared like this. I thought about doing a live because I need to tell y'all about the meltdown I had today. If you know me or if you've been along on my journey, transparency is something that heals me. It's something that I ascribe to, that I really truly believe in. And I believe that it is the transparency of me sharing that helps me heal and get better. And so I needed to tell y'all about the meltdown I had today. And I was going to go live, right? And then I was like, I don't know that all my meltdowns are out. So I'm going to record this video because this I can control. And so I needed to share with you how my day went today, with hopes that maybe if you're ever in a position like mine, that you can remember these things. And so today was such a beautiful day. It was our Christmas cantata at Concord Church, and I've been so privileged to serve there for about 2 years now. Actually, this month made 2 years, and it's just been a privilege, and it was wonderful to be a part of. And it was a beautiful production. We had on our all white, like y'all, it was amazing. And between services today, I lost my marbles. I mean, so this morning, my sister tagged me in a picture of my dad and her mom, and just acknowledging them as our angels. And man, I looked at that, and my daddy's birthday is tomorrow. And so it's already been on me. And this morning I found myself angry. And I mean, y'all, enraged, angry. Like, why in the world is all I have left pictures of the people that I love? And so I get to church, I make it through the first service, and I have this interaction with a couple people in between services, and people are going, "You look beautiful, and you sound this, and you sound amazing." And internally, I am in shambles. And so, you got all the hustle and bustle going on of the day, and there's, updates and critiques and things happening, all the things that go into a production, and, do this different, and all the things. And I feel myself going down, and I get to the green room, y'all, and I lose it. I mean, uncontrollable crying. I had to completely redo my makeup. I was trying to get out of that white coat because I knew I was going to have makeup all over it. I was hysterical. I could not get myself together, and everything just came rushing over me. Like, I was enough for my daddy, and he loved me, and he would have been here today, and he would have told me I was doing a good job. And you don't realize that there's certain voices that you do need in your world, that help you kind of keep going. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, but the voices that I need for the most part are gone. And then when the ones that you have currently aren't saying that, it's possible for everything to for me today, everything came crashing down for me in between services. Now, mind you, I have another service I have to show up for. I barely got out of bed this morning, and it's just a testament that you don't know what people are dealing with when you encounter them. And so in the midst of my meltdown, I gotta tell somebody, like, I gotta do something, because I felt like I couldn't help myself. But I knew I wasn't necessarily in a place where I wanted to expose myself to other people that were there. And so I got my phone and I sent a text to my best friends, and I went, "Hey, is somebody available to pray?" And within minutes, my girls were on the phone with me. I honor Mianka and I honor Nika. They were on the phone with me, talking me down, talking me through, praying, and asking God to help me and to center me and to bring me back in. And listen, I need you, griever. I need you to have a village. I need you to know who you can have those conversations with and who you need to stay together for. There's a reality about your grief that everybody can't handle it. Everybody doesn't care. Actually, everybody doesn't want to have to deal with your triggers. And so you're going to need to know who you can call. You're going to need to know who can handle the hard spaces of your grief journey. And so I went where I knew I could get help immediately. And I was like, yo, I'm losing it. I mean, y'all, it was bad. It was bad. I haven't been like that in a while. And I just think there's this anger that I feel right now, that I have to go to the cemetery tomorrow. I have to go put flowers. All I have are pictures. And my daddy isn't here to encourage me when it feels like all I'm getting is do better. You know, when all I'm getting is extra work here. And, you know, my job is busy and life is busy. But two things are true at the same time. Today was a beautiful day at Concord. But if I didn't know my village, if I didn't know where to go to get me back together and to help me in a moment of breakdown, I could have ruined today on a lot of levels, simply because I didn't have what I needed. I couldn't do it by myself. And sometimes it's like, it feels easy to just kind of self-soothe. There are some things internally that you kind of got to sit with yourself to process. But in the moments where you need somebody, dear griever, I need you to know who to call. And that's really what this video is about. If you are challenged, if you are having hard spaces in your grief journey, in your transition journey, in your just whatever is going on in your life, I need you to know who to call to help you through those moments, that you're willing to listen to, that can help you and not judge you for the space that you're in at the moment. And so also to just the general person that may come across this, maybe grief isn't your portion right now, and maybe you have to support somebody, be kind. You just don't know sometimes what it takes. And honestly, I would say to you, if you don't know the struggle of getting out of bed, if you don't know the pain of missing somebody so much that your body can feel it, if you don't know what it feels like to be consumed with grief and you can't stop it, you are so lucky. You are so lucky. If you don't have any triggers, if you don't have anything that gets you derailed every now, if you don't have something that shakes you up and you can go through life and nothing bothers you, you're not sensitive to nothing, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. But as for me, I know the pain. I know what it takes sometimes to just have to show up anyway, knowing that you don't have nothing to give. And so I'm praying for us because I know that it doesn't have to be this way always, and it takes work to heal well. And I'm actively doing my work. But I wanted to encourage somebody that may come across this video. This is the only reason why I share, because I do believe that I'm not alone. And I know that there are other people who may have these experiences. And I want to tell you, you are not crazy. You are not by yourself. You need to get help wherever you can, whenever you can. And you need to know your village. So above everything, pray for me, if you will. My daddy's birthday is tomorrow, and it's hard for me. It's hard. And I know somebody's probably like, girl, your daddy been gone for 4 years. Like, you should be past this. You should be feeling better. You should have more strength than you do right now. You a worship leader. Like, how you listen? Yeah, this ain't that. It is hard. It's hard. And there are some things that I haven't conquered just yet, but I'm actively working toward my healing. And I pray that you'll pray for me while I'm on my journey. Listen, I know that it's not easy, but it's possible. And so I love y'all. I'm praying for you. I pray that this video helps, encourages, or at least shines light on somebody else's life. Be kind, y'all. Y'all don't know what it's taking for somebody to show up. I love you. Talk to y'all soon.